otra vez te mentí. ¿Dónde estamos? Yo no sé. ¿Quién tú eres? Yo no sé. Dios mío, perdóname, porque otra vez pequé. Yo lo sé, amor. Yo lo sé. Dios mío, perdóname. Tal vez mi música no.
Said I ain't got no friends on my blood to me. Spilling in your ear, yeah, that's money. Hey, not my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Me and bros keep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Forever, know me.
700,000 a phantom on a random. Buy that Birkin every time she throw a tantrum. My accountant on speed dial, I told her make the transfer. AI questions on, cause I walk with all the answers. I pull up $1 million car, blue, blue, blue. I know some that slime, woo, woo, woo. Blueberry seats, perfect time, woo, woo, woo. The projects always showing love for me, hey. Whenever I'm in New York, me and Boogie like cousins. Gotta fire up a jet and take a trip out to London. My diamonds always hitting me in the Leante, always up to something.
Diamonds or baguettes, girl, just tell me if I'm heavy.
I came from the bottom, I came straight out of poverty.
I had to look around and see who's with me and not with me.
Tryna go and stack these billions on a long road.
If I tell you I love you, that ain't a lie. Until I make a couple million, I can't go home.
They won the championship, so I bought the two-tone. Bentley Coliseum riding with the roof
Kill
gone.
my vibe. I'm getting money, yeah, I'm fine. If I call you bro, you better ride out. Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide, slide, slide. Just me and my broski. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Treat my whole just like brothers. If I call you my brother, then we gon' ride. I love you forever, my guy for life. You know it's whatever, if you fight, I fight. Tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on, guys. Just me and my bros keep no sleep. Don't approach me if you ain't got no love for me. I ain't got no friends on my like blood to me. Hold shit, I'm like brothers.
What's good, NBA 2K TV? This is Kevin Cruz, and my favorite feature in NBA 2K24 has been the introduction of Pro Play. And I've created some mean Steph Curry combos that I take with me to every game mode, whether it's in my team or in the rec. And I have been absolutely destroying with this combo. And I really can't wait where the team brings this in NBA 2K25.
Hey girl, hey! What's up, 2K community? It's your girl, Boom, and I know we're all enjoying
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Well, Clark, taking a glance at the makeup of both rosters, what stands out is how many veterans there are on each team.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, B.A., that both of these coaches really value veteran experience. I mean, guys that can produce on the court, but also help mentor the younger players. Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Here's Irving. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Durant finds Allen. Beal outside. Wide open look. Gafford grabs the miss. Here's Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And the Suns with possession. For three, Durant drops in the 3.
Poetry in motion, such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
Here's Irving. Good on the shot. Irving's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Nurkic. Nifty move. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Gafford. Doncic against Booker. Launches a 3. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Jusuf Nurkic picks one up. And he can't get the first one. Eubanks, he's checked in for the Suns. He hits the second from the line. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Doncic against Booker. Can't cash in the 10-footer. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains.
Hold up, Jada Pinkett done sold. Hold up, double M, we on one. Right back with the cold crush. I've been rich, do research. Run it, top down, run it. South Beach, I move like. You know what my mood like? It's a smooth night. Dark room, I'm iced out. Sunrise, it's lights out. Biggest.
And for our finale for the 2K TV wrap party, we've got Team 2K TV versus the world. So welcome to the show. This is very exciting because we're going to run 5v5 today.
Shout out to all of the community joining us here today. You guys are awesome at the game, and I'm a little bit intimidated. Just a little bit. Let's talk about the strategy
on how to beat Team 2K TV?
The strategy is just to move the ball, get some shots up, and I don't think we have to do too much, but you never know.
Let's meet the starting five for your.
It's the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Nurkic is out there with Allen, and for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Jones in at the small forward. Now here's Booker, 6 on the shot clock. Nice D from Doncic. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
And Beal gets it to go.
Terrific footwork. Beal pulling up in rhythm. It's beautiful.
Irving against Beal. Nice move. Out to Doncic. From downtown, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
The kick out to Irving. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Now here's Booker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Irving. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Allen with it. Jones covering. Up again. Nice hit again. And it's laid in by KD.
Yeah, you call that hitting the glass with a purpose. You love to watch Kevin Durant use his size and length to create opportunity.
Doncic passes to Washington. And Durant sends it back. Allen outside. Passes it to Booker. Outside, KD. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now here's Booker. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Now the pass to Nurkic. Taps in, coming off the assist from KD.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Doncic kicks to Gafford. Here's Irving. Back to Gafford. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start, giving up high percentage looks. That doesn't typically end well.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Lets a floater go. Doncic, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now Irving after the missed 3 from KD. Over in the corner, Doncic. Pass to Lively. Washington with it. Great D that time from Durant.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Booker's shot is good.
Yeah, releasing the ball at a its highest point. That allows Booker to drain jumpers over people.
Here's Irving. Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got 6 points.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
I mean, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Exum comes in for Derek Jones. Hardaway's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. 3-on-3 with the teardrop. Beal can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Hardy. Throws it up high.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Beal. And that one goes long. The Mavericks leading. 1:31 left in the first quarter. Hardy passes to Lively. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
O'Neal outside. Kleber with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now. That's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. Here's Beal following the score by Dallas. Castro O'Neal. Oh, that's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleber. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 4. They need this one. And it's Gordon getting it to go.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
Now here's Hardy. He's tightly guarded. Passes to Lively. Now Kleber. The pass to Lively. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lively's got 8 points.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Beal, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Doris, we're in the age of podcasts and social media, and we hear more than ever from the players, even right after games.
Kevin, I think that's probably the only danger, right, when emotions are running high. But I actually love the new age of league media. The reason being, the players can now be in charge of their own narrative. They have content, and they know how valuable that is.
Setting the floor for the Suns, they've got Yusuf Nurkic. Durant is out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Gordon, and it's Booker in at the point.
The playmaking skills of Luka Doncic are truly extraordinary. So young, so good.
Pass to Nurkic. score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Doncic, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Irving's checked in for Dallas. Doncic against Booker. And stolen by Booker. Over in the corner, Allen. The second effort. Green with the block. Irving against Gordon. A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 8.
This is Kyrie Irving at his absolute best. The shot making under duress is special.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Doncic against Booker. Washington kicks to Green. Pass to Irving. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Eric Gordon. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Powell, and it's Derek Jones in for Luka Doncic. Irving, good. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
The wide open look for Durant. Misses the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Irving from long range. Offensive rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about, I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report.
Kevin Durant is going to be remembered most for his prowess as a scorer. But, folks, we're talking about one of the most complete, passionate basketball players in the history of the game.
The Mavericks trailing. Irving with it. 12 points for him. Nurkic with the steal. Bounce pass from Durant. Booker with no one around. Allen outside. Launches a 3. Here's Nurkic. Kicks it out to Booker. Goes up again. Nurkic can't hit. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. On the wing, Jones. Booker against Irving. Over in the corner, Washington. Shot clock at 3. Irving can't get it to go. Suns have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And then Durant with the dunk.
Now that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
They need this. Here's Irving. And Durant sends it back. Fast break. Here come the Suns. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Phoenix?
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Dallas calls timeout.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And then for Phoenix, Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Royce O'Neal comes in for Grayson Allen. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Eric Gordon. Suns leading by 5. Outside Durant. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And 11 points for KD.
Contesting Kevin Durant's shot is so hard because his release point is so high.
Stolen by Durant. Phoenix, another fast break opportunity here. Kicks to Exum. Passes it to Kleba. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Kleba's got 4 points this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Beal against Hardaway. From the low block, Beal can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Booker the pass to Beal. Got a hand on it. And here's Hardy. Still without a basket. Here's Exum. Kleba. It's good on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Booker. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Booker's got 10 points.
Someone who utilizes that mid-range part of the floor to extreme efficiency, Devin Booker.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
Here's Hardy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
And so it's Devin Booker making up with the score. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Chicago. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 steals. And it's just about time.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Hardy is out there with Washington. And it's Lively in its center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
You get a sense, guys, right there of exactly how much pressure Bradley Beal can put on your defense.
This is his first free throw of the game. And so he hits both. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Irving's shot is good.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
Here's Booker. 12 points for him. It's tipped. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Booker dishes to KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. Booker against Doncic. The pass to Irving. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. Irving's got 16.
Boy, how frustrating it must be when you manage to slow up Irving only to have him drop the floater.
And a deep 3 from Booker. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. From past the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's KD. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. KD's shot is good.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
And the Mavericks call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dallas. Jones comes in for Hardy. And a change for the Suns. Gordon's checked in.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Suns. It's a 1-point game. Gordon against Irving. Pass to Allen. 3-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Beal against Doncic. Good, nice job down low. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
And Beal kicks to Allen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Washington. No good from the wing. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And it's sent back by KD.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he languished in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Personal foul.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Allen.
What's amazing about Kyrie Irving is if you ask a broad section of players who their favorite is to watch, many will tell you it's Kyrie.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Well, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. It's his 3rd foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Dwight Powell's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Maxi Kleber comes in for P.J. Washington. Freeze checked in for Jones. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Irving.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Doncic against Gordon. Doncic, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter.
Kevin Durant doing Kevin Durant things, not only scoring, but doing it in an efficient manner.
Dallas calls timeout. After 7 years with Houston, Eric Gordon traded away during the 2023 season.
Well, Kev, when you look back at that Houston time period, only James Harden made more threes in that particular uniform. Gordon was one of the keys on those 50, 60-win teams. Eric will always have a place in the Rockets' lore.
Booker, he's checked in for Eubanks. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points. I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
And Doncic throws it down.
Now, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Here's Booker, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Okogie.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Count it. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Doncic and Durant sends it back. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
Booker against Doncic. Lobbed up there for Powell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Outstanding timing from Powell. Rises up for the forceful alley-oop.
Kicks it out to Booker. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
For 3.
KD's got his 5th assist in this one.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Suns lead by 8. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Devin Booker. O'Neal is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Allen. And it's Beal in at the 2.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 20.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
O'Neal outside. He takes it in. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Really left alone that time. Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for the Suns.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That free throw, no good.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Good on the second free throw. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Booker, and the rejection by Gafford. And they're able to recover. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Irving. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
O'Neal outside. Beal against Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits. Count that one from Nurkic.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Doncic rejected by Booker. They get it back. Tries again. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Irving.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
How did Booker get that to go? This guy is such a great shot maker.
Here's Doncic to the inside. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Washington with the dunk.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. O'Neal at the elbow. 2 free throws coming. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He was not pleased. He said, you guys look dead out there. I told him they've got to play with more activity. And then he said, this is not going to cut it. I have to see who's going to step it up. Guys.
Thank you, David.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Jones checked in for Exum. Irving comes in for Hardaway. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Harden. Here's Beal. The Mavericks pull it in. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart. They want to erase this deficit. Guys, we had to take flight to get to this game tonight, but here's a guy who simply takes flight and flies at will on the basketball court. I mean, it's pretty surreal to watch a guy who can elevate to that level.
And the Suns call time here. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kevin Durant.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Here's Durant, and that one drops. KD's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now Booker takes the 13-footer, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Doncic passes to Gafford. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Here's KD. Chalk up 2 there. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Here's Irving. 2 minutes. And he makes that one.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Good work there as it goes.
And what an absolute privilege to watch one of the greats do it. Kevin Durant, fearless. That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. They get it again. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. Irving dishes to Doncic. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
No good from Booker.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Doncic passes to Jones. Doncic against Booker. The kick out to Irving. Beal with the steal. Surveying the D. Fades and shoots. KD's shot is off.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's going to take something special for him to make a comeback here.
And the question, Kevin, is do they have the time to do it and the patience? You'd have to say it's a long shot.
Pass to Nurkic. On the wing, Booker. Buries it from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 8.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Allen, right side. This one for 3. No good on that one. Booker against Doncic. Going inside. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka won. Luka expects to take huge shots. This guy is so big time.
And Booker kicks to Durant. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Small boy, but I'm mighty, Ain't nobody fly like me, Spending on expensive, Nigga, what is icy, Them never see this guy scene.
I'm the youngest doing this flat. And I ain't talking about essentials, man. Talking about the penthouse or the Arabic villa or the fresh. I'm on a different kind of time. Hit it with a lime, ain't no asking about my lady, you can bet that she's fine. She get better with time, yeah. The Maybach leather came in elephant's breath. These kind of colors you don't know unless your earnings are blessed. opposition. Just a test, intoxicated by revenge. The suit in navy blue, but chose the burgundy breast. AP fresh, my watch collection, the rest. Hearing lies if you ain't heard, I'm the best. Me and Rema got the remedy to purge your distress.
Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive.
The All-Stars versus the No-Stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep. Good shot, John.
Yes.
Done, Chris. There you go.
Nice.
Here we go.
This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3. What? That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption.
Hello out there, and get ready for... All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Grayson Allen is out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And for Oklahoma City, in it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position, locking down the middle. And it's Phoenix's ball. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Nurkic. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Booker. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Here's Durant. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time.
The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor, and it's all from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Great timing there. Holmgren playing well above the rim.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Booker. Rejected by Holmgren. Pass to Giddey from the left block. That one drops for him.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Booker surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. The fader. The Thunder pull it in.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Second shot opportunity. Giddey with a defensive effort.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Booker defending. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Phoenix calls timeout. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Well, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Now here's Booker. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
All Booker needs is a little bit of room, and the moment he gets it, he pulls up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. Phoenix making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. And it's O'Neal in for Allen.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Beal. Over Giddey. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Look at Beal asserting himself in the mid-range, reminding the defense that he could take that.
Dort with it. All sorts of time. The Thunder with another miss. Here's O'Neal. Outside Booker. Eubanks, the pass to Booker. Great D that time from Holmgren. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Eubanks. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Eubanks is there. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When you're as good a passer and scorer as SGA, you'll get defenders to bite like that.
So both teams making some changes here. The Suns trailing.
2 minutes.
Up top, Beal.
2 minutes.
Ooh, Williams with the block. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal pulls it in. And the Suns shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Here's Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
1:44 left to play in the first. Gordon against Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks it. Now 2 of 7 on the night.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string. And we see him do this time and time again.
Here's O'Neal. No made baskets yet. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's at his best when he's assertive like that. Don't take any chances. Just take it to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Beal surveying the D. And then Beal with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like to pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
They get the rebound. They shoot again. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shot after shot, the defense seems helpless against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. 4 seconds left. And Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and in. And now a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Oh, it's good!
The buzzer, that is how you finish it.
Oh, taking this arena's breath away. That's a crazy shot at the buzzer. Oh, my.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Grayson Allen is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Eric Gordon. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 down low. Out of bounds on the Oklahoma City's ball. Thunder with a lead. Oh, Booker with a block. Pass to Allen. Back to Durant. Rejected by Holmgren.
He times his blocks almost perfectly. Holmgren stands his ground and forces the shooter to commit first.
Here's Wallace. Still without a bucket. Holmgren inside. Durant's there. And it's Holmgren missing.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Booker no good. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Back to Dort. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Booker for 3. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, through all the stress and the turmoil of recent years, Bradley Beal's one of those players who was willing to open up and acknowledge the strain. He said, quote, "It's okay to feel down, to talk about it, to be a human. A lot of times I think I'm a superhero or I can kind of figure things out on my own, but it's all right to rely on people." Ryan?
Yeah, you have to. It's all part of being a great teammate, no doubt. Thanks, Allie.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Holmgren with the block. Fast break, here we go. Here's Joe. Booker defending from deep. Holmgren. Durant pulls it in. The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Allen pass to Nurkic. That gives them the lead. And the Suns lead by 2.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Gordon against Giddey. Gordon on the wing. 5 points in the game.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Giddey passes to Holmgren. To the wing, right side. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Booker. Can't get it to fall.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
And great coordination there. Holmgren is so effective in pick and roll and in pick and pop.
Phoenix calls timeout. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement than NBA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
And the Suns making a change here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. O'Neal comes in for Allen. Okogie's checked in for Gordon. And it's Beal in for Booker.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Durant, the pass to Okogie. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Hayward. Pass to Durant. Clock at 4. Over Williams. Phoenix no good that time either.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Durant. Cash money from 16 feet away. Durant's got 5.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. What a throwdown from KD.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes pretty easy for him.
With a 9-footer. Offensive rebound. Giddey outside for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Phoenix foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
I love the confidence that Durant plays with. The closer he gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Nice shot by Okogie.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
An exceptional finisher, and some contact like that won't stop Shea completely.
Beal against Gilgeous-Alexander. And there it is for him. Beal's got 9 points.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Okay, look, that move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Beal.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Doesn't it just look like he's blind?
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Suns ahead, up 2. And we'll be right back after
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. For the Suns, the first quarter was pretty even. They were in a rough spot down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting... And that wraps up the...
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
side, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Williams in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Williams' shot is good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Here's Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Some big guys struggle at the line. Not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Down low. Here's Williams. An easy two on the layup. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
On the wing, Durant lets it go from deep. They get it back. Three-pointer, Beal. Here's Nurkic. Rejected by Holmgren. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Clock at 6. Nurkic against Holmgren. Here's Beal. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, solid veteran move. Beal's aware of the shot clock and doesn't let the possession get away from them.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Booker. There's the drive. And Booker throws it down.
There is no on-off switch for Booker. He is always in attack mode.
Here's Wallace. Booker defending. From deep, Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder, another three. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Beal. Rejected by Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Booker defending. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Durant with it. Guarded now by Williams. Allen in the high post. Williams against Durant. Over Williams. Rejected by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Williams is checked in for Williams. Gordon, he's checked in for the Suns. Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix timeout. It's time for some t-shirts.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. They grab their own miss. The three is up. Nurkic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 1.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
Here's Holmgren. Soft touch off the glass. Holmgren's got 14. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Booker, the pass to Allen. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Holmgren goes in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, at his size, Holmgren's ability to attack off the dribble is really impressive. I mean, he covers a lot of ground with those long strides.
Booker for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wallace, guarded by Durant. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Giddey. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal, he's checked in for Durant. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Here's the break. Here's O'Neal. Williams grabs the board.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Snatched up! The Thunder have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Here's Dort, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
The Suns making a switch here. Okogie's checked in.
2 minutes. Oklahoma City foul. Isaiah Joe. First personal foul. Second team
1:56 left in the third quarter. Nurkic passes to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To win the drought. And the jumper falls for him. O'Neal's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Ooh, poked away. With some arc. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Suns trailing. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
O'Neal passes to Booker. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And he keeps trying to get himself out of this rut, but maybe it's not meant to be. I'd focus on sharing it with his teammates at this point.
Dort for 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good. Beal, he's checked in for the Suns.
For the Suns, Royce O'Neal.
Cold shot's good from the stripe. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. The kick out to Wiggins. No good on the 3. Outside Booker. Booker will not be denied.
They try to make things hard for Booker inside, but he has the moves to get around that contest.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Thunder out in front. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
And the Thunder call time here. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring grade. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Beal. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And he makes it. And the Thunder lead by 6.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
The pure shot mechanics of Booker. It's fun watching him shoot the ball.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the lob. And the big finish by Holmgren.
A high IQ play by Gilgeous-Alexander, mixing up the defense and giving it away to a prime shooter.
Now Booker. Nurkic with the ball. Pass to Allen. Back to Nurkic. No one near him. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. A deep 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. And so Durant will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 9. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. Puts it up. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 assists in the game. Up top, Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Nurkic. Allen on the wing. Will it go? Tries yet again. Outside for Booker. Giddey against Beal. Here's Nurkic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Booker showing some power.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. From 12 feet, Holmgren with the block. Gilgeous-Alexander against Durant, and it's good. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense. And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one no good. Nice D from Durant. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. For Phoenix, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Oh, got that one up quick. Booker's got 21.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Giddey against Beal. It's Booker on the wing. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Gotta stay down. Booker will get right into that contact.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Pass to Holmgren from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Unloads. Keeps it alive. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Thunder with a lead. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Back to Holmgren. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Holmgren's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I mean, we've seen a bit of everything from Holmgren tonight, and he is breathing fire.
Here's Booker, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Both free throws good from Booker.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And an intentional foul right there.
Devin Booker. 3rd personal foul. 13 foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Giddey. It's hauled in by Beal. And so Beal will bring it up for the Suns. 6-point game. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Time called here. Suns decide to talk it over.
Suns timeout.
They're losing by 6. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Let's go with a 3. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
And since going to the finals back in 2021, Booker's earned the reputation of a winning player.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. Outside Booker, fires for 3. And the Suns get another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so the big win by Oklahoma.
I nobody in these beats is what you know me for. All gold Prezi, but I got mines out the Rollie store. Why you think the like they Kobe for? Too strong. Why you think they always for? I gave them a style, gave them a lane, that's what they owe me for. Put some homies on and gratitude they ain't show me at all. Celine tote for my bra, Margiela coat in the fall. Scatterbrain open it. Y'all know who the God